with Veterans Day on Monday. Today was Military Appreciation Day here at Auburn. And our guys all had some commemorative shirts in the warm-ups. But what it did, it gave me an opportunity to remind our young kids how fortunate we all are to be able to play basketball in this incredible environment, have the freedoms that we have because of the men and women all around the world that are protecting us. And so we're grateful to all of those folks in service that allow us to do what we do. Historic night at Auburn Arena, SEC versus Pac-12. Washington's a really good team. It's a great preparation. Stephen Pearl did a great job with his team on the scout. When you coach against a system coach like Mike Hopkins, what they do is what they do. And there are no tricks. There aren't a lot of secrets. This is it. Good luck. I thought our guys did a good job paying attention to the scout. The key was we didn't turn the ball over as much as they typically turn people over. I thought our spacing was good. You know, Jared Harper and Javon McCormick got us into a good tempo. You can't run crazy with this, guys, because if you do, they're such good athletes and they get out of transition. Even though Washington shot 56%, which is high, the fact that we turned them over 18 times and he only scored 66 points, I thought our defense was really good. And I thought it was obviously a factor. And when Jared Harper and Bryce Brown shoot 6 for 22, and you still beat a top 25 team by 20, that's a good sign. Great balance. I thought Chuma Okeke and Samir Dowdy both had terrific games, but it was a really good team effort. Chuma scoring inside and out, just solid defensively. Great job on the boards with 10. And I thought Samir showed, obviously his knowledge of the game, his ability to score inside and out, getting a rhythm, and then defensively, rebounding. He's just really good. I thought, just pleased with where we are right now.
How did you feel, and then really looking back on Chuma playing downhill and not afraid to attack the basket when it was there?
Well, we talked a little bit about the fact that we thought we could get it to him in the middle of that zone, but we wanted him to be aggressive getting to the rim, because Washington does a great job of fanning out once you get it in there. And so it's not like inside out for Bryce or Sherrod shots like we do a lot against zone. That ball goes in the middle, and they all kind of match up man to man, and you got to go attack the big at the rim. And I thought in the first half, their bigs, I thought there were times they had the better of us. But boy, they got into a rhythm, particularly Chuma, and that's who we tried to get the ball into him and Samir, and let them play out of the mid post.
Bruce, can you talk about plus 17 in rebounds and plus 20 in second chance points?
Yeah, just we were very physical. We flew to the glass. When you take shots that your teammates know you're going to take, and those shots are, in some rhyme and some rhythm, the other guys, they're not, huh? If I don't expect you to take that shot, I can't go get a rebound. I thought most of it, and we got 70. We got plenty of shots off. So it was good.
Austin's first action in a long time. What did you see from him today?
Well, two things. First of all, a sellout crowd on a Friday night in November. I just can't thank our fans enough. I know Washington was impressed with the environment here at Auburn Arena, and that's just terrific. I'm so proud of our fans and our students. Just wonderful. And I'm sure Austin will tell you, was just grateful at the response our fans gave him. A standing ovation. Austin Wiley hasn't played a college basketball game since March of 2016 in Nashville against Missouri. That's the last college game he's played. We're in November 2018 now. So you could tell there's a little rust on him, but he's gonna help us, and we gets in the flow a little bit. Today was his second contact day in 5 weeks. So great to have him back.
Bruce, Samir shot well, passed well, defended well. How impressive has it been him kind of fit into the starting line as quickly as he has?
He's done great. He's done great. Samir knows how to play. And he's got to learn how to not let me bother him, because I'm a lot more intense than he is. He's got that smooth, he's got that nice tempo, which I love offensively. But defensively, I got to get him to be a little more like me.
Do you think he did that all in the second half? He mentioned it, that you were all on him in the halftime.
I wish because he's just not used to getting challenged like that. But I love coaching him. He's a competitor. Samir just wins. 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 1-on-1. He just wins. So you put him out there and let him play.
2 games, Malik Dunbar was playing pretty well before we talk about that.
I love Malik's attitude. Malik hasn't started for 2 games. He is the best guy in the locker room. He's a terrific leader, you know, and he's getting his role. He's getting his stuff figured out. So productive, you know, cut down on his turnovers, making shots, not trying to do too much, but ready when he needs to. He's ready when he needs to. Teammates love him too. And, you know, with Austin back, we're going to have some changes a little bit in the front line. And so Horace, Anthony, Austin, Chuma, those guys got to learn all kind of how to play together and share. And they're all going to have their moments, but they're going to have to all share.
Is this next week a lot about figuring that all out, lineups, rotations, and practice?
We'll take tomorrow off, and we will definitely spend a couple days preparing on our Maui opponents. And then we'll get ready for Mississippi on Tuesday and play, and then we travel to Maui on Thursday. So it'll be heavy days in the office this weekend studying our Maui opponents.
I know you've said recently if you could be competitive this week against South Alabama and Washington, that you'd feel pretty comfortable, or that you felt that you could compete
Yes.
in Maui as well. How do you assess all of that now that you're through those 2 games?
I agree. I would stand by that. You can beat Washington by 20. You can go to Maui and compete. Xavier, be really good. Really good. San Diego State or Duke, really good. So we'll focus on our bracket this week. We'll focus on those 3 teams. And, you know, just keep working on getting better. But I'm very pleased. Very pleased with our effort, our energy, our execution, our understanding. I think the kids are confident in each other and what we're doing. And they know we have unfinished business.
I know you touched on it a little bit, but to be able to win a game so easily on a night that Jared in particular shoots 3 of 12, when he struggled last year, you guys just didn't perform well overall. But what's that say about this?
Well, I think 2 things. One, Jared played great defense. Okay, Jared had 5 rebounds. Okay, rebounded the ball really well. Shot the ball from 3 pretty well, 3 for 6. And passed it pretty well. He just didn't finish the basket. So that's the only thing he didn't do well. It is a good sign that he doesn't have to carry us, but Jared Harper played really well tonight. He just didn't score on the basket. He really did. Yeah, if we could have shot a little better, you know, it'd have been, we're going to need to shoot it better.